progress.
Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Shaky Momo, and in this video, we will be doing our second lab of Python. So let's jump right into it. This is our second lab, lab 9.1 for CIS for 1. Write a program that asks the user for a number in the range 1 through 7. The program should evaluate the user input and display the corresponding day and the week, where 1 is equal to Monday, 2 is equal to Tuesday, 3 is equal to Wednesday, so on and so forth, until 7 is equal to Sunday. The program should display an error message if the user enters the number outside of the range 1 through 7. Requirements: use a flowchart. We're not going to do that. You guys can do that by yourself. I 100% definitely already created a flowchart, and then I'm recording this video. I just want to put it out there. I already, trust me, man, I already created the flowchart. Yeah, we're going to use Python IDE. Also, you need to change the background color of this IDE to white before you submit it, because that's the way our professor wants it. Use comments to show the sections in step 3. Use 2 input functions, typecasting and assignment statements. Use if and elif and else statements. Implement PP8 style. Implement app string formatting. Okay, we can do that. You do not need to code the profile section, but we'll do that anyway, and run the program 9 times 0 through 8. All right, cool. Let's go right on and have a look at one other thing. So this is what our console window should look like over here. This is gonna disappear, or like not. Okay, there you go. Yeah, it should give you some basic information, and then it's gonna ask for name, evaluate whatever number person entered, and then it's gonna say this output. So let's get to coding, guys. So for the first, it states the class, so we're just gonna write print I don't know, lab 2, and then we're gonna print our name, programmer Mo-R, all caps, why not, Mo-R, and then today's date, we're gonna do print, open parentheses, and our string literal, so we're gonna put 4-29-2024, 4-29-2024. And guys, I'm doing this off the dome. Like, I did not do this before. We're doing this together, and let's see if we succeed. So it's gonna ask for name, so our first input function. So we're gonna assign a variable name, and we're gonna do input, open parentheses, what is your name, and we end with a colon. All right, cool. Looks like we made an error, NAME. Name is equal to input. All right, that's not a problem. So we're gonna do Shift and F10 to run our program and see what happens. Stop and rerun. Okay, so it's this is our console on the bottom here. It says programmer this. This is our date, and then it asks for our name. So over here, we're gonna write input in our comment input section, and then on top of that, or on the bottom of that, we're gonna print a space. So our code looks more neat and clean. So in order to print a space, just put string literals, and that should add a space. So after it asks name, we're gonna ask for a number. So we're gonna assign a variable name user underscore number, and then we're gonna use the input function here, again input, to get a number from the user. So our number should be between 1 and 7. So we're gonna write, please enter a number from 1 to 7. Let's correct some of our syntax over here. Let's make this not syntax but grammar. Input, please enter a number from 1 through 7. Now, in order to typecast or turn this string literal into our integer, we have to pass this through the int function in Python. So we're going to do int int, come on, there you go, int function, and then, so the user enters, and then this is going to be our processing, and then we're going to do our processing, okay? So we're going to do a comment, you're going to write PROCE. I'm not sure if that's how you spell process, but we're just going to go with that. If, so this is where the if-else statement comes in. If user number is equal to, whoa, we're getting a lot of underlines. If user number is equal to, 1. Let's see, yeah, we're doing 1 through 7. 1. Then we're going to put semicolons, print, yep, we're going to do print, we have to print right here, it says MOBA, here is the result. So we're going to do F string right here, F string format. So whoa, this is weird. So we're gonna print the name first, right? So we're gonna do curly brackets name mobile here, comma, here is your number, here, okay, here is your number, here's your result. Okay, RESULT. Here's your result. That's weird. Here's the result, and then it's going to say you have entered. You have entered. Maybe we can put this on the second line. Okay. So that's going to be our first line, and then on the second line, we're going to have another print function. Print, we're going to use F string format. You have entered. You have entered 1. You have entered, and then we're going to do, in order to put the number, user number. User number, you have entered 1, and that is, we're gonna write, and we're gonna add a comma, and that is Monday. Is that Monday? Yeah, that is Monday. MONDOY. All right, cool, very cool. What's happening here? All right, let's run this really quickly and see what's happening, or if we made an error. Let's rerun. Okay, we have a syntax error. It says the bracket was never closed. Please enter a number from 1 through 7. Okay, I see over here we are missing a bracket here. All right, that should fix our problem. We're going to rerun this, and yeah, here we go. It says lab 2 programmer our time, and it's asking for name. We're going to enter our name is, I don't know, man. Who should I use today? You're not, who else? Nurbek, NURBEC, Nurbek. Yes, please enter a number from 1 through 7. That's exactly what we want. We're going to enter 1 to test out our first if statement. Enter 1. Okay, and we have our Nazir Nurbek. Here is your result. You have entered 1, and that is Monday. This is exactly what we want, guys. Now we're gonna write other statements, which is gonna be elif statements for all of it, 1 all the way through 7, and then we're gonna add an else statement for any other number other than 1 through 7. So here we go, guys. Be ready. We're gonna do elif user number is equal to 2. Then we're gonna do print. Actually, I can copy and paste this, so we don't need to rewrite it every single time. Let's go ahead and copy this. Copy. All right. Cool, and then we're gonna copy this whole segment 7 more times. Oops. See over here. Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V. All right, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Wow, we did it perfectly. Now we're just gonna have to change all of these. So Monday is gonna become Tuesday, and then we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then we have Thursday. And then we have Friday. And then we have Saturday. Oops. And then we have Sunday. Alright, cool guys. So, and then we have to change the user number to, this is going to be 3. This is going to be 4. This is going to be 5. This one is going to be 6. So on and so forth. You get the idea. 7. Alright, cool. So, initially what we're doing is we're taking input from our user, which is their name, and then we're also taking the input from the user, a number from 1 through 7, and then we're converting that string literal into integer and storing it into user number. Now, on the process part, we're comparing, or we're analyzing our condition. So our condition is if user number, so the user number is the number the user entered, is equal to 1, then we will print the name of the user, and we're gonna say here is your result. You have entered user number. That's what they ordered, 1, and that is Monday. Okay, after we do that, we can move on to our next statement. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. We're gonna run the program to see if it runs really quickly. Just try out some new runs over here. Maybe rerun right there. So it's gonna say, what is your name? This time we're gonna do Celia. Celia, number from 1 through 7. We're going to do 7. And then it says, here is your result. You have entered 7. And that is Sunday. All right, good, guys. We're going to do it one more time. And then we're going to choose 0 as our number to see what exactly happens. Nothing should happen in that particular case. What is your name? My name is Mo. Enter a number through 1 to 7. We're going to do 0. And nothing happens because there is no else statement. Now we're going to include our else statements. Else print for 0. Let's see what we want to print. What are the requirements over here for printing when it's 0? So the program should display an error message if the user enters a number that's outside of range 1 through 7. So we're going to display error message. We're going to print and write error. You retard. No, we're not gonna write you a retard. Error, you dummy. No, that's too much. You I don't know, you moron. You can't even follow directions. Try again. Enter a number. Oh, maybe we have overdone it. To make a new line, we're gonna do a slash new line. There you go. That should keep working. Enter number 1 to 7. All right, this should run, guys. So let's rerun this, and then let's run 7 in this name. It says, what is your name? Deo 0, and it's gonna say, error, you moron, you can't even follow directions, enter a number from 1 through 7. Maybe this slash is not the correct slash. Oops, there you go. All right, this slash is for extended line. Okay, so this, guys, should be our program. This essentially should be our program. Let's just add some more comments and see what's happening over here. Process. You can do and output. Process and output. Alright, that should be our program, guys. Yeah, we basically followed all the directions. It says arrange your code in 3 sections: input, process. So this is our input right here. Process and output, it's kind of mixed together in our particular case. So yeah, I don't know how we would break down this specific program to third part. But yeah, this should be your program, guys. Or if you find, I'm sure there's other ways of doing it. For example, you can do in range or not in range and find your solution that way. But for now, this is what I'm going to stick with. Yeah, I hope this helped. Thank you for watching. Adios. Oh, like and subscribe, guys.